A little bit rocky, but not a real problem at all. Well, if we go up this way, there's an old stone quarry. It was just a test quarry, and I guess the granite wasn't sufficient or of a proper kind, so they never continued quarrying. Well, you can see why you need a four-wheel drive to come through here. Hey, I'm back again. Thought we'd do a little test, take a walk in the woods with one of my four-wheel drives and see if you guys like it. If you do, put it in the comments and we'll make more of them. All right, so here we go. We got a beautiful day. Well, we're almost here at the Meadow Brook. It's a wildlife sanctuary, actually run by Audubon, so very nice wildlife sanctuary. Well, let's go take a look down the stream. Oh, a little friend of mine. I want to run him over. That's bird's foot trefoil. Glad to see it out. Well, it's kind of filling in. Can't see too much. I'm wondering what we're doing. I'm gonna go over this bridge. As you can see, it's probably not the best place for a power wheelchair, but this one's four-wheel drive, so we've got no problem going anywhere. Some beautiful sensitive ferns here. This really is a nice example of a once cut fern. Love them. Glad they put this boardwalk in. I used to have to cut right through this swampy area, blaze my own trail, but they do a lot here to make things more and more accessible. I'm working on them. Another cool plant. This is a wild geranium. So if you know about you folks having geraniums, the red ones, this is where they come from. That's a wild geranium with nice little purple flower. A little bit rocky, but not a real problem at all. Actually kind of fun to have some little obstacles. Well, wasn't very good. I should have shot that again. Oh, wow. I just had a little sun beetle fly up. I wish we could have caught that on camera. They're beautiful little green beetles. Maybe we can get one if we see one up above. Nice little bluets all along the path here. These little kind of bluish white flowers that you see. Well, you can see why you need a four-wheel drive to come through here. Well, if we go up this way, there's an old stone quarry. It was just a test quarry that they tried to get granite out. And I guess the granite wasn't sufficient or of a proper kind, so they never continued quarrying. But the street that runs up behind here, it's called Granite Street, named in a long time ago. I guess appropriate. named the street after the stone that it's all built on. Another nice fern. This is a bracken fern. You've probably heard of brackens. That's where that fern comes from. Aha. A bit of an impasse since I have a roll bar on, but this is all going up a fairly steep hill. You probably can't tell on the camera, but
I thought I heard just like a whole bunch of wasps or something.
oh, yeah, I heard that. Whoa. You can see the whole trail is washed out here. Rather than push my luck and try to get over this, we had some big rainstorms recently, and it looks like they just have completely washed this out. I mean, if I were daring, I could try it if I were walking, if I got stuck, but I'm not gonna push it that far. It's a little bit gnarly even for me.
Maybe if we had a couple 2x4s.
Oh, I think it would go through it and climb over it. It's just don't want to do anything so dangerous.
A little bit too much risk to reward.
Yeah, well, it's one thing to show off, but that's kind of on an angle there and climbing over it. Get hung up on some of these big boulders. You never know. I'm sure it could be done, but let's go over to another place and see about having a picnic.
Want to do a little narration for the doll?
Sure, let me pick her up. I'll show.
Well made.
Wow. Oh, this is a porcelain.
Yeah.
Wow.
This area, the little stone quarry, that was a test pit. They used it as a little dump. So if you go in there, you can find all kinds of things. But finding this is I thought it was a rubber head, but it's actually a porcelain doll head. Hey, Chucky, come in.
It's so cute. The ears are so beautiful. The lips are so beautiful.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be rubber or something too, and I picked it up.
Yeah, I did too. It's like,
Nope,
look at
it's
the little ears. They're so cute.
porcelain. That's been sitting there most likely for over 100 years. There,
Maybe 50.
See you later.
guardian of the trail. Oh no, these woods haven't been occupied by people for a long time. There was a pig farm down below, and the test quarry, I bet you, is over 100 years ago. So,
Was that way up there?
yep, not even far. We're only about, I don't know, maybe 50 yards from it.
You want me to go up there by myself and get some shots of it?
You can. Maybe you both can.
I was curious myself what this place would have looked like back in the day, because as you can see here, it's quite overgrown, and for me it's hard to imagine what this quarry would have looked like. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find pictures of this specific location on the internet, but I did manage to find another quarry nearby here in the same city. The images are sourced from like the late 1800s to the early 1900s, so this kind of just helps paint the image of what this quarry would have also looked like possibly, back in the day.
Since the trail we were going up to the quarry is washed out right up near the end of it, we're going to take a different trail over here and go up. It's called Service Road. No, I guess that's not what the trail is called. That's just a sign for the power line people. But we're going to go up to some other rocks, take the trail less chosen by was it Frost? I think so. This is a bit more gnarly than the other ones. It's just a smaller footpath, but sorry, little ferns. I hate that I run over some of these plants. I try to avoid all that I can. Oh, look at the beautiful ferns. Oh, this place has really grown in since I've been here before. More bracken ferns here. Usually that means the soil is a little poorer, not so rich. You can see quite a bit of places have washed out. Like a little stream bed we're going up right now. Yeah, you can see the stream is washed out here. A little bit gnarly with a lot of rocks. Whoa. Oh. Nice hawk feather. Little brother from the hawks. We'll leave it.
Is there a turtle here?
Huh?
Is that what you just said? I thought you said a
I said I found this from a hawk. Nice. Well, we'll leave it for some other explorers to find. All right. We'll leave it over there. Hopefully somebody will find it and enjoy it. Whoa. Ta-da! Well, we made it out to the power lines. Nice to be out in the sun again.
Can you get up here with that thing?
I could.
Good.
I don't know.
closer from that way.
All right. The crazy question was asked, will this climb up this rock? The answer is most definitely yes. The answer also is I do not want to go up on this and have to come down it backwards because I'd have to turn around and pop. So I'm going to back on out of here and leave it at that. All right. Time for a little lunch break. I should turn this off, give things a chance to cool down. Anyways, nothing like a little half grinder for lunch out in nature at one of my favorite places up on top of the rock. All right.
What are you showing up here?
This plant, yep. This is one of my favorite plants, sweet fern. It's not a fern, but very useful plant if you ever smell the leaves. I don't know what you'd describe them as, but great plant if you ever have stomach problems. You can make a sweet fern tea, or if you ever have diarrhea in the woods or you're out camping, this is the little baby you want. It's a wonderful little plant. I love making sweet fern tea. Probably I like it better than peppermint even. Oh, look at this tree. You guys got to get a shot of that tree. Right there, the one that's bent over in the middle. And one of the nice features about this wheelchair I built, the seat is adjustable up and down, so when I'm going downhill, I can raise the front of the seat up so I'm not sliding out. And it just makes it more comfortable to have that dump in the seat. Well, it certainly is a nice place to listen to nature. Beautiful place to come out and enjoy the sounds of nature. I wish all of you people watching this could have a four-wheel drive to get out and do this stuff. Maybe in the future somebody will make some. Who knows? Boy, everything's washing out, huh?
We had a lot of rain.
This whole thing is washed out. Let's see. All right, we came in the middle, right there where you see the yellow and the red meet together. We came in at the end of the yellow up top there, went up this, took a left onto that Cardinal Trail. Then we took a right up to the, it doesn't quite show it, but we went up to the right into where the quarry is, then back down up to where you see O2, then back down. And now we're on the red Cardinal Trail, and we're right about in the middle of it. And we're gonna go down the Cardinal Trail and then back up Triano Brookside, the yellow piece, and end up right at the top at the yellow. So cool. Oh, wow. There's some wild strawberries growing here. Yeah, they like this open sun. Maybe someday we'll go over there to the little lake. A cute little puffball. These are from a gall wasp. You can see the little hole in the butt, that's where the wasp came out. But they tricked the oak tree into making a home for them, and then when they hatch, they come out the little hole. You can see there's another hole on top. Somebody tried to see if they could get them. Anyways, that's a little gall wasp.
That's woodpeckers?
Yep. Yep. Let's,
They peel the bark
at first
off.
I was going to say that's just machinery hit the tree.
Yeah.
You can see where the woodpeckers have been doing a number on this dead stag tree, and the same with this other one over here. Got some holes in it. Usually pileated woodpeckers make those big oblong holes, but those are still too small for the pileated. But no telling who did this. Somebody really tore it up. And my guess is the pileated is certainly strong enough. But you can see where the wood borers have bored into the tree. I don't know if you want to get a close-up of that. You got to leave dead trees in the forest because the insects go there and then the woodpeckers eat off of that. There's a nice little pond that I go to, have lunch here sometimes with my cousin Janice or anybody else for that matter, but just an FYI, you're not the only one, baby.
I know it. I'm totally aware of that.
I don't think we need the effing word in there.
Yeah, recording my.
Yes, this is recording. Come on through. It's all right, go ahead. No sweat.
I think it's cool.
So was yours.
Have a good day, guys.
You too, play at it. Oh, there's some cow vetch, this purple flower. We don't need to know that, but interesting. Cow vetch was brought here by Benjamin Franklin to give richer nutrients to cows. Just incidentally, if you care. We're going down this way.
Oh, you're good.
Someone left this sweater. Be careful of this is poison ivy on the sides of you, this red leaf thing.
What is it? Oh, it's that?
No, this right there, the ground plant.
This?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't grow up around this stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you a warning. Poison ivy.
Is it all of this stuff?
No, not all of it. That stuff back there this is a hickory tree that's just starting to grow.
See, to me, it almost looks the same.
Almost
Able to tell the difference.
Almost looks the same, but no, that's called a palmated leaf. You see how it has five leaves on one branch?
Yep.
That's called palmated. And anyways, we won't get into it, but that's a little hickory tree. Yeah, poison ivy has 3 leaves. If you see the 3, leave it be. This is the brook. Oh, look, there's a beaver lodge down there.
Oh, yeah.
That's new. Or maybe it's just stuff that piled up from the big rains. Yeah, coming back towards civilization. Last week, a tree had fallen across the trail right here. And there was 2 of them. I had to drive over both. Bumpity, bumpity, bump. Some beautiful yellow flags down there. You see them growing on the water. kind of far away from them, but nice. Yeah, let's slow down here. These are little turtle dens. So these things here are where turtles hatched out of, that they dig in the sand and lay their sand on a south-facing bank, or lay their eggs rather on a south-facing bank, and then and if some animal finds them, it digs them out, makes a mess like this, and eats their eggs. So that's what happened here with a few of these things. I used to come here in the morning on my bike, and one day I counted 28 snakes just on this little quarter-mile stretch. Just shows you how plentiful they are, but we don't know about it. Almost back. Yeah, you might be able to get one right off of that.
The motorized vehicles.
Hey. You notice that. I'm going to show you a cool plant up here. This is a great little flower in the mustard family. Four petals on the flower. And you can see the seeds. But this is called celandine. And if you ever have a wart, this is the stuff you want. I'll break a piece off for you. All right.
So see this orange,
Yeah.
orange scoop?
Yeah, let me...
See it on my finger?
Right. That's what you want to put on your wart. And this stuff actually, from what I've read, changes the DNA of the wart. And it dissolves itself. And I've used it several times and on other people, and it works great. I've tried all that. Dr. Scholl's burning them off and
just all it's a matter of just ripping this off.
dabbing
getting
it
the
on.
yellow sap out of it.
Yep. Her daughter had a
Wart on her foot.
planter's wart in the middle of her foot. And we did that to it, and away it went.
And they grow crazy everywhere, so every spring there's a million on them.
Wow. Wonder what this plant is. Looks like Japanese knotweed, but it's not. All right, one of the cool things about this unit is you can see battery is still reading completely full. And we've gone several miles, at least I'd say at least 5 miles today, and with 4-wheel drive. And the neat thing about it, these are lithium batteries. But if Chris puts that in there, all right, now you're not touching the metal pieces. Well, oh, I got more than 24. Hold on. All right, I'll just try it at 1,000. All right, we still have 26 volts in this system after going 5 miles. Pretty impressive. All right, well, there you have it. A little walk around Meadow Brook. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Always a great place to get out in nature. So hopefully see you again. Till then, God bless and keep your mind full and your bowels empty.